Tonight, we're continuing to dig into the third-party report into the deadly Huguenot graduation mass shooting last summer. 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas spoke with school leaders ahead of a board meeting tomorrow. She joins us live in our digital center now with how they plan to address safety moving forward.
Richmond Public School Board members Dr. Shonda Harris-Muhammed and Jonathan Young speaking with me about ongoing concerns and questions as it pertains to what was revealed in this third-party report. And as the report continues to be reviewed, they can't help but repeat how the school district as a whole fell short in many ways.
Accountability and transparency is long overdue, and I think you're going to hear a lot of that deliberation tomorrow evening.
Respectful conversation, honest conversation, and discuss publicly what we need to do or what we should do to move forward.
Richmond City School Board members Dr. Shonda Harris-Muhammed and Jonathan Young speaking with us tonight on potential next steps after the release of the third-party investigation report into the shooting incident at a Huguenot High School graduation this past June. We've been digging through the report, finding missteps from school district leaders from the failure to properly enforce the homebound instruction, leading to Shawn Jackson's attendance to the graduation where he was not authorized to attend. Board members also calling on another problem, the known mental health and security concerns surrounding Jackson and security issues during the graduation day itself.
A threat assessment team review was never convened.
The purpose of a threat assessment and understanding the layers of what you have to do when you're in a crisis, the number one piece of that is communication.
According to the report, per page 2 of the district's threat assessment handbook, staff must report threatening behavior, statement, or actions. The review team confirmed through investigations and interviews that, quote, this review did not identify such vetting took place related to any of the known safety and security issues related to the student, also known as Shawn Jackson. The report also mentions the Richmond Public School security team did not receive a list of expected graduates or attendees.
If the information is not given to them, then what are the expectations of them?
Many questions remain on the table. The answers, these board members say, they will continue to work to find out.
If the priority isn't the safety and welfare of our students, then boy, oh boy, the school board of the city of Richmond really will have missed the mark.
We gotta sit down and unpeel our mistakes, because that's how you begin to heal.
We reached out to Richmond Public Schools Superintendent Jason Cameras and Board Chair Stephanie Rizzi for an interview on this report as we continue to sift through information, and we're waiting to hear back. But instead, a representative from the media team referred us to a statement put out by the two and also the vice chair during the release of this report. You can find that on our website, WRIC.com. In the Digital Center, Victoria Lucas, 8 News.